Welcome back to the Everything Football Podcast, where everything we talk is football.
Yep.
And today, well, not today, but today we're going to discuss some breaking news that we got on Cleveland Browns edge rusher, Myles Garrett.
Yeah, so he requested a
Trade.
trade. Requested a trade out of Cleveland, and can't even followed him, man. He stuck it out there for so long, but enough is enough, man. You just consistently just ass.
With the clownery and the ass.
Yeah. I mean, you can't stay there for much longer. I mean, it's hard, man. It's really even the Browns fans gotta be like, yeah, man. Honestly, you can't even get mad at Myles, dude. The Browns are you got Deshaun Cosby running the show at quarterback. He's missed 2 seasons now. You can't pay anybody because his cap is like $80 million. That's exaggerated, but it's the point. Deshaun Watson's terrible. And he's getting paid like he's Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, it's bad over there. So Myles Garrett's like, you know what, guys, want to rebuild? I'm not gonna be a part of it. I'm out of here.
Yeah, it's brutal with the Browns. They can't get it together, and the results are showing for it. Now they're losing. They're losing probably the best defensive player in football, or at least one of them.
Yeah, top 3, yeah.
Yeah.
It's bad for Cleveland, but look, you get Travis Hunter if you want him at 2.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna do much for you because
you're with the disaster of a franchise you got there, but we'll see.
We'll see. And another trade request that we saw, or not request, but it's just more like we're trading you, Cooper Kupp.
Yeah, Cooper Kupp.
I mean,
he got granted a trade, so
it's very shocking to me. I was like, that came out of nowhere. Maybe it shouldn't have, but that came out of nowhere. I don't know where he's going to go.
Tired of his injuries and inconsistency. I don't know.
His cap hit's also high. I mean, I think I saw a report saying that the Rams are willing to eat some of that money. They should be, because $20 million, Cooper Kupp's declining. I'm not paying $20 million for that. But if you eat 30% of that, I'll consider. If I'm a GM, need a receiver, I'll take him.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah.
Maybe, Mr. Jones, get on the phone there.
There we go with that shit.
Myles Garrett's he's from Arlington. Just putting that out there. But in all seriousness, Cleveland's gonna want it so much. But with Cooper Kupp,
his price range will be more affordable than Myles Garrett's price. Yeah.
So I think you go like 3rd, 4th rounder plus the Rams eat some of that money. I'm completely okay with that, honestly. That's completely fine.
Now, any potential suitors or destinations for Myles Garrett will go first. Where do you think he might go? Potential.
I was seeing Buffalo, Washington. I lose my mind.
You got so much money.
Yeah. Then of course, Cowboys are always involved in these trade talks. We're never gonna do it, but we're always involved. It makes sense because he's from the Arlington area. Dude, I'll play the clip of him saying, I think it was in the draft time, that was Myles Garrett saying he wants to be a Cowboy. I'll put that on the screen.
I'm speaking to you, Jared. Mr. Garrett, make it happen. Dak Prescott is leading our team right now. I need you to take Tony Romo, take a couple picks, and give them to Cleveland so you can pick me up. Please. I love to play in Dallas. Just make it happen.
And then, just so much shit, man. We're not gonna get Myles Garrett. I'm not giving I would not give 2 first rounders for Garrett. That's so much. Yeah, Buffalo, Commanders, Dallas.
Gary doesn't make those kind of moves, so you don't even need to think about it.
Yeah, not anymore.
He doesn't make those kind of moves.
No.
But you're for one team.
The Philadelphia Eagles. Yep.
There you go. There you go.
That's something that I don't even want to consider. I don't even want to think about that.
If you put Myles Garrett on this defense, it takes the defense to yet another level. It would just be unfair at that point.
Yeah,
you pair him, Jalen Carter, Nolan Smith. Oh man, that would be brutal for opposing offenses.
Hopefully, he just goes to Buffalo and then just keep him there. Keep him away. Go to Buffalo. Please go to Buffalo and Don't worry about anything. I'm trying to think. Anything else? Any other
If-
teams?
If I'm the Eagles, though, I would give this year's first round pick because we're gonna be picking like 32. So honestly, I would be okay with it. But I think more than one first round pick, I don't think. I don't know.
It's tough. It's hard to give up back-to-back first-round picks like that.
Just because of his age, he's like 29 years
Something like
old.
that. Yeah, he's been in the league since 2017. It's hard to give up two. I mean, I'm not. I have no idea what their asking price is going to be. I don't think Cleveland wants to trade him. So that's going to just try to drive the price up even more. So,
Yeah, I would do Bryce Huff, a first rounder, and maybe like a mid rounder. That's it. That's all. That would be as far as I go.
What if they ask for Nolan Smith? Like,
No, I'm not.
We want Nolan.
No, I would not trade Nolan Smith. He's a rising star. You got to keep a guy like that.
Yeah,
Nah.
I agree. That's why I don't. To be I mean, hopefully Cleveland. Maybe like if we get into like the late stages of the summer, you know, we're in like July, and then Cleveland's like, all right, we'll take something soon. Like if we get past the draft, maybe they take a little bit less. But I think if they're gonna trade him, you gotta do it before draft day to get more draft picks for this offseason because you're gonna be in shambles for years. So you gotta build up draft capital right now.
Yeah, I agree.
You have until April to trade this guy, or you're fucked.
Yeah.
Even more.
Now, how about any potential suitors for Cooper Kupp, maybe?
No, that could be anybody. Houston.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Dallas. Of course, it's always gonna be in there. The rumors are always flying.
Are you gonna move? I don't know. Can't move.
I could see him going like somewhere like maybe like in like the AFC. Do you think the Broncos would do it? Do they have money?
Yeah. I think the Broncos, they could. I think they're capable of that. Yeah.
Oh, what if the Giants go try to get him? They pair some up with Malik Neighbors. They go Malik Neighbors, Cooper Kupp, and then Shador Sanders or whoever they draft, Cam Ward.
Whoever they get, yeah.
That'd be interesting.
I mean, if they're smart, I would probably consider it. But are they that smart? I don't know. They're him and owner kind of cheap.
You know, I mean, they do have Malik Neighbors, so they don't have to do that. Like they can afford not to, but it'd be a good idea. Especially because you're already so far behind in the NFC East. You got 3 teams that are 5 times better than you. Got to decide maybe do something to help. Unless you're just locking in for the rebuild and you just say, you know what, we're still 5 years away. But
yes,
you know,
yeah.
Who else we got? Who's like a fringe playoff team? What if the Steelers go and try to get him?
That's another one, maybe. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? He feels like a Patriot too. He feels like a Patriot. I can definitely see New England for sure. See New England.
Yeah, definitely.
That would be a good move for the Patriots. He feels like a Patriot. That's someone that Tom Brady would have loved. Obviously, you got Drake May now, but dude, Tom Brady would love a Cooper Kupp.
Friggin' Vrabel trying to steal AJ Brown.
Yeah, I seen that. He's no good.
Nah, he's get the hell out of here. We don't even need to talk about that.
Yeah, it's BS. That's not gonna happen.
Get the hell out of here. Yeah.
What do you think about Cooper Kupp? Where do you think he's gonna go? Yeah, any ideas?
Honestly, I don't really know. Honestly, just a fringe playoff team that's going to take him over the top should go get him. Yeah, honestly,
that's probably.
I haven't really thought about where I think he's really going to go, but I guess we'll see. So,
I think it's now time for our special segment here.
Yeah. All right. So now I guess we'll transition into our Super Bowl segment / predictions / thoughts. With a special guest.
A special guest, of course. You shall see.
He's a Chiefs fan.
Yeah, it's one also important.
Close buddies that we've known forever. So we'll get him in there. So we got our special guest here, Chiefs fan.
Look at this.
Oh, guys.
Santino, introduce yourself. Who's your favorite team and shit?
Shit, I'm a Chiefs fan. I've been a Chiefs fan for damn near 10 years at this point. I'm from Philly. So I'm still a Sixers and Phillies fan, unfortunately, but hate the Eagles.
All right.
Don't like Sirianni. He can fucking die. Am I allowed to curse? Am I allowed to say?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I fucking get trounced in fucking NOLA, dude. For all I give a shit.
All right. Yeah.
There we go. That's a good
All right.
introduction there. Oh yeah.
First time. So
Oh yeah. All right. Well, Eagles Chiefs Super Bowl. What you guys think's gonna happen, man? Let's hear it. I'm predicting last. I want to go last.
why I gotta go last?
I go last, man. I'm the last guy. I have to.
Yeah, he's a
Jeff, you want to go first?
Yeah, sure. All right. So, all right, in order for the Eagles to win this game, we gotta run the ball, gotta try to keep Mahomes off the field as much as possible. Defense has to be effective. We gotta play like lights out defense, which I think we could do. But we're perfectly capable of that. I think Saquon Barkley can definitely have a big game because we saw what James Cook did, and imagine what Saquon Barkley could do. So you do that. Hurts stays sharp, throws when he has to throw. So listen, that's basically what I think. I think you gotta stay consistent, play defense, run the ball well, you win the game. So I guess we'll transition into the Chiefs fan
The Chiefs
thought.
fan.
Dude, I
Thanks.
mean, I think the Chiefs need to follow the same game plan. Realistically, you got too many weapons to focus on the Eagles defense. You have 6 threats you got to take account of. As long as the offense can keep the Eagles offense off the field, I think we'll be cool. There's too much star power on Philly that you need to account for. On top of the versatility that you need to also account for. So if the time of possession is won, then the game's going to be won. That's the foundation of this entire game. Whoever wins time of possession is going to win the game. So
Interesting. All right, yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're gonna have to, we know how the refs are with the Chiefs and shit, so we know we're gonna have to account with that too.
bullshit factor, especially these past couple days. Listen, I'll give you the one fucking Josh Allen thing, but
I think that was the first down, cause I don't know.
in the moment I thought so as well. Game's over. Plus they also had what 3 opportunities before to score, put the game away. Nothing fucking happened. So
Yeah, all right, yeah. I mean, the Chiefs' defense, they hold their own. They play good defense, though. It's an elite defense.
on top of the fact as well that the past 4 years the Chiefs played the Bills in the playoffs. 2 of the past 3 matchups prior to this year, Bills Mafia caused rule changes in the NFL. So you can't keep catering to a fucking fan base that bitches and moans. Yeah, they may be suffering, but dude, fucking show up when it matters. Make a fucking play. It's all like I'm sick and tired of this refs bullshit. When the Bills have gotten even worse treatment compared to what the Chiefs get presently, but we'll let that slide.
All right, yeah. Listen, the Chiefs, they show up when they need to show up. So that's why you've been in all these Super Bowls. So that's the biggest part with that.
They've been here before. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, that's another thing with my take here, that the motivation from already losing to you guys is going to help us big time. In these press conferences and the whole media week so far, I think Jalen Hurts looks real hungry, dog. I think the Chiefs, they look privileged and entitled that they're here because they're used to this, right? I mean, they just expect to be here, but, the Birds, they're ready to go. They're not entitled, none of that BS. We're hungry and we're ready to go. So
Well, Hurts is playing his classic shenanigans until he gets his ass whooped again, and then he's gonna be all locked in.
He didn't even get his ass whooped in the last Super Bowl because he kind of outplayed the quarterback.
My thing with Hurts is I just think he's a super corny guy, especially at the fact now. You look at last year and the start of this year, all the turnover issues he's had. Now, I've said this recently too. He's looked like a top 5 quarterback in the playoffs.
He's cleaned up.
He's looked like a top 5 quarterback.
Give him the credit.
And that's why they're in the Super Bowl. But I just think he's corny. That's really all I wanted to say.
Dude, I feel like the official here, just like an Eagles Chiefs fan debate. I'm just like the officiator here.
Fine, you're entitled to your opinion. That's fine. I have my own thoughts with Mahomes. I always respected Mahomes, but he obviously, from all the winning, I guess he kind of annoys me now. So
People hated the Patriots when they were winning. People hated Jordan when he was winning. It's a natural way of life. It's a natural way of sports, dog.
it's the
You're gonna
same.
hate it, but then you're gonna respect it.
It's the same thing. Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
I love this. This is great. Yeah, I agree with the time what's it called, the time of possession thing. I agree with for sure because both teams are so explosive, especially like if they can like handle Saquon, they'll have a like if they can hold him to like under 150. That's where we're at. To where if you hold Saquon under 150 yards, it's you're in a good spot. That's how crazy it's gotten. So I think if you can control him, no ridiculous 60-yard runs, I think you'll be in a decent spot. You just gotta. I don't know. It's gonna be tough, but I think the experience, just Andy Reid against his former team, it's so hard to see. Like it's so hard to pick against both teams, but it's so hard to pick against the Chiefs. It's so tough. I don't know. I'm torn, but I'm not torn. Cause I know who I want to win, and I know like it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be very close, very competitive.
Yeah.
Both
So
teams.
so Tino, what have you thought about your playoff run so far? Up to this point?
I thought it was spectacular.
You expect this?
Yeah, I mean, I've already said what I thought about the Bills. Bills
Yeah.
had a chance to close the game out, and they didn't show up. So then the Chiefs, when they had 3 minutes and 33 seconds left, they drained the clock. They did what they always do, because that's just what the Chiefs do.
Right.
Defense has been playing great. Defense has been realistically keeping us in every fucking game this year, especially in the first half. But I mean, I feel as confident as ever to say, hold on 1 minute. I feel as confident as ever to say that the Chiefs are going to finish the three-peat, like genuinely.
Here we go.
Yeah, I mean, we have a chance to do something big, and that's stop the three-peat. So
Both teams are motivated for their legendary reasons. Dude, I just have to find out.
Should we go for the score prediction? What you guys got? What you guys got for the score?
it's got to play the game, but yeah.
We
But
didn't get Ethan's take. Who do you think is going to win? Or are you going to save that?
Oh, me or
You said you know you want to win.
I know. I think
Are you going to save it?
I'm gonna say it right. Want me to say it right now? I'll say it right now.
I think I already know you're going to say.
I think. Look, I think the Chiefs will hold Saquon Barkley to 150 yards. I think just the experience. I think everything. I think 27-24. How about those? Chiefs! I think the Chiefs will get it done. 27-24. Chiefs win.
27-24. That's an interesting score.
I mean, I know it's going to be a close game. So,
well, people also thought that about the last Super Bowl, Eagles Chiefs, and that was what 38-35.
yeah.
Ethan, when the Chiefs win, we're on Broad Street, right?
Well, you maybe not me. I don't know, and I don't. I'll just enjoy from a vantage point.
Yeah.
I can't
We
do
don't want to see you there if you lose, dog. Eagles win. We don't want to see you on.
I already said no, but
Don't,
Dad, my friends were like, "You'll end up coming." I was like, "Fuck, all right, dude." I mean,
yeah, bro. We don't want to see you there, bro. That's some fake shit if you show up, bro.
Dude, I could never do that, man.
if I have my jersey on at Broad Street, that's not gonna be fake, but
Yeah, you'd probably get shot.
yeah, I mean, well, you can shut up at the celebration. You saw that?
Yeah,
The crowd of people, someone pulls out a gun and just shoots like 16 rounds in there.
yeah.
Did you see that?
That was nuts. Yeah, yeah,
Such a fair.
yeah. That was nuts.
Unbelievable. Unreal.
I guess. Yeah, my final prediction. I guess I'm gonna take. I guess 34-35 to 27 or 28 Eagles in a close one. Philadelphia Eagles win the Super Bowl, stop the three-peat. Let's get it done. That's my prediction.
Like, the general area, we're about 25, 35 points. I don't know. I'm gonna go. What should I do? I'm just gonna go 31-28. Chiefs. I mean,
31. All right.
too much star power to take into account on that offense. Someone's going to score. Saquon's going to score. Hurts is probably going to score and get a throwing or passing touchdown. It's going to be inevitable. But the Chiefs are going to be able to keep up. That's what I'm confident in. So,
All right. Yeah. Fair prediction. It's going to be a close game. But my one more question I got for you is Saquon over under 100 yards, 100 rushing yards, over under.
I think that 150 mark. I think it's going to be around there.
Yeah,
The run game, Chiefs run game. If you realistically get past the front four, the linebacker play has been all right. Listen, I love Nick Bolton. I genuinely think he's a top 5 linebacker, especially if people want to shoot Zach Bond in top 5 conversations. Bolton's been top 5, but Bolton is a run stopper linebacker.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Saquon's just ridiculous. There's been way too many times this season where he broke off his 6-yard touchdown. I turned to my friend, I'm like, that's fucking unreal. Like, that's crazy. On top of the fact, I think he had a combined like 130 points against me alone in fantasy this season. So
Yeah,
he kicked me out of the playoffs. I don't fuck with Saquon, dude.
That's the one thing I'm not scared of with the Chiefs is your run game. That does not scare me at all. I don't worry about Pacheco and I don't worry about Kareem Hunt. That's the one thing I could say that doesn't scare me about the Chiefs.
What about this? If the run game is going, how do you feel then?
Then obviously that's going to open things up. So yeah, that would be a little. But I expect, huh?
Then we get the play action going.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that opens stuff up for you guys. But I expect our defense to stop the run. I already expect that from them. So
We'll see. It's a top 3 D line against the top 3 O line.
Yeah.
Fucking Joe Tooney on left tackle because our fucking tackles suck.
Yeah.
I'm excited. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, it's gonna be one hell of a game. So.
Yeah, for sure over though. For sure over 100 yards. I can. You almost guarantee it.
What's his line now? What is his line?
I don't know what his line is. That was just something I thought.
110. Realistically.
I think it is like 110, 111, like the actual line.
You feel risky? You bet the under. Bet the under. Yeah.
Well, he's gonna blow it out the water, or he might put under like 70 rush yards. It's gonna go one way or another. So
yeah, he only needs 30 for the record, right?
The full season.
Yeah, full season including playoffs. Yeah.
Unbelievable. It's fucking ridiculous.
What?
What was your thoughts on him being sat that last game? Do you want him to break that record or no?
I mean, I did, but I understand why they sat him, so I wasn't too mad. But obviously, I wanted him to break the record. Yeah, but I understand why he sat. So
I was more shocked. You think about it with what happened with running backs going into the season. You get a running back on a new team, breaks the single season rushing record. That is huge for the running back market.
Oh yeah,
I know. Yeah, 100%.
Oh yeah.
But
100%. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah.
Listen, they got Sirianni calling shit over me for a reason, so.
Yeah. All right. I guess those were our predictions. We got one person picking the Birds to get it done, and 2 Chiefs heads.
Picking the Chiefs.
All right. Yeah. That was great. So I guess, make sure you follow, you like, you subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll see you in the next one. So we'll peace out. So good luck in the Super Bowl, obviously, to our Chiefs fan. So see you later.
Yes, sir.
All right.